Welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be working on some tablet or phone stands for my friend. He uses his tablet as a button box, and I love practical prints, and this is one of those, so let's DIY it. So my friend is now using a tablet as a button box for driving games. So right now he just has it sitting up against something to hold it up. So I said, do you need a stand? He said, that'd be great. So the first thing I did was go to MakerWorld, search for stands before trying to design one myself. And I found one that I liked by Metadesigns. So I strolled through, found a stand I liked, looked it over, and decided to print it. Now, because he's going to be using it as a button box and be pressing it, I wanted to have a water stance on that base. So I decided to do two. And one thing I like about this stand is it has accents in it that are printed separately and pressed in. So then that allows you to do it without an AMS or multi-color system, which saves on weight since I don't have the AMS light on my setup. So it was easy. I printed the stands first, and then I switched and decided to do the accents. Now the accents, there was 3 variations of that. I guess some people had an issue with fitment, being the tolerances being a little too tight. So this is the tolerance 1 that I printed off. So the stand itself just has this groove in it. That's on both sides. You see there's a stand. And all you do is press them in, and then you have your accent. You know, obviously you can use any color you want in there. I chose white. So we just so that just gets pressed in. I like to push it against the table. There we go. Take the other. Same thing, you see, just press that into the groove. Find the front, takes a little more pressure. There we go. Both sides in. So like I said, I printed off 2 stands. And one thing I'd love for designers to do is put measurements on the design so it's easy to make these decisions before you print it. But that's 2 3/4 inches wide, which would be fine for most devices. That's the S22 Ultra. And it'd be fine for a tablet using that as a viewing device, watching movies and things like that. But if you're going to be pressing it, I just figured to make it more stable, decide to go with 2. So he can spread those out and make it a little easier so that it's potentially move a little less while he's pressing the buttons on the button box. And print is light. It has 2 walls, 10% infill. Feels very strong, lightweight. Only use this, I believe, 63 grams for the stand, and then I believe it's 6 grams for the 2 accents. Minimal filament use. I'll put a link to the designer's posting down below, and if you like it, check it out. So that's it for this one. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.